The first resolution on the agenda is Resolution 2501, which is a resolution to appoint the council president for 2025. I now open the floor to the council to nominate a president for the year 2025.
I would like to make a nomination.
Thank you, Councilwoman Zimbicki. Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any
We have-
additional?
I didn't nominate anyone yet. But I'm going to. May I say a few words?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. So, dear fellow council members, it's my honor and privilege to nominate Kevin McEvoy for the position of president for town council. Kevin is not only a dedicated public servant, but he's a friend and a neighbor whose passion for our town is evident in everything he does. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of working alongside and learning from Kevin. I've witnessed his unwavering commitment to our community, whether he's engaging in conversations with our community residents, tackling tough issues on council, or simply lending an ear to someone in need. Kevin does lead with heart and integrity. And I thought this was just listening to some of the current event things that are going on right now with the passing of our 39th president. Rosalind Carter wisely said, "A leader takes people where they want to go, but a great leader takes people where they don't necessarily want to go, but ought to be." And I think this exemplifies Kevin. He has the remarkable ability to envision the future and tackle challenges, and he certainly has the experience. And his record speaks for itself, from championing initiatives that have improved our infrastructure to advocating for programs to support families and small businesses. He's constantly worked to make our town a better place. He approaches every challenge with thoughtfulness, humility, and steadfast determination to do what's right. I believe right now, Kevin McEvoy is the leader that our town council needs at this moment. His experience, dedication, and personal connection to our community make him uniquely qualified to guide us forward. I am confident that under his leadership, we will continue to move forward in challenging and prosperous times. So thank you for considering Kevin McEvoy for this important role, and I wholeheartedly support this nomination and urge my council members to do the same.
Motion to approve?
No,
Are there any other nominations?
None.
No? A second?
it is my honor to second the nomination for Councilman McEvoy to be our council president for another year.
All right, I will now proceed with the roll call. Councilman Bahal?
Yes?
Councilwoman Winston?
Yes.
Councilman McEvoy?
Yes.
And Councilwoman Zimbicki.
Yes.
Congratulations, Council President McEvoy. This is your third consecutive year as Council President for the Township of Brunswick.
It's not a pause.
Thank you for that firm applause. Appreciate that. I recognize that as you accepting Kevin McEvoy as the council president. Let's move on to council vice president, and it is a resolution 2502, correct by saying that? Are there any nominations for council vice president? Councilwoman Winston.
Thank you, Council President. I would like to nominate Dr. Dana Zimbicki.
And do we have any seconds?
Second the nomination.
Okay.
I'd like a few words. Thank you.
Floor is yours.
Good evening. It is with great pride and admiration that I stand before you to nominate Dr. Dana Zimbicki for the position of Council Vice President. Dr. Zimbicki is a name synonymous with service, dedication, and unwavering commitment to the betterment of our community. For decades, Dr. Zimbicki has served as a beacon of inspiration, not only as an exceptional educator, but as a tireless volunteer and advocate for positive change. Her work with various organizations, most notably the immensely successful EBEA Bear Den, has left an indelible mark on countless lives. Through her efforts, the Bear Den has become a cornerstone of support and unity, embodying Dr. Zimbicki's core values of empathy, collaboration, and service. Her leadership style is one that uplifts others. Dr. Zimbicki doesn't just help people, she empowers them. She seeks out collaboration, recognizing that the strength of a community lies in its collective effort. Her passion for bringing people together, her ability to listen with intent, and her drive to find solutions that benefit all make her the ideal candidate for this role. Dr. Zimbicki's dedication is not just professional, it's deeply personal. She has devoted herself to fostering a community where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Her vision for a more inclusive, united future inspires us all, and her actions speak louder than words. As a second-term vice president, I am confident that Dr. Dana Zimbicki will continue to lead with the same integrity, passion, and commitment that she has demonstrated throughout her remarkable career. It is an honor to nominate someone so deserving, and I look forward to seeing the positive impact she will undoubtedly continue to make this coming year.
Are there any other nominations for Council Vice President? Close the nominating process. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Hall?
Yes.
Councilwoman Winston?
Yes.
Councilwoman Zimbicki?
Yes.
And Council President McEvoy?
Yes. At this time, Councilwoman Zimbicki, would you entertain some thoughts you might have regarding Council Vice President?
I am overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Dana, thank you for the beautiful nomination and tribute. It just was very touching. I really appreciate it. And like I said before, it's unique because I got to run with everybody on this dais, right? And you really do get to learn a lot about each other. And I can honestly say this is an amazing team that has the greatest values and the greatest integrity, and we will make our residents proud. So thank you, and thank you for your support. Thank you.
As I begin my 51st year of service to the community of East Brunswick, now as your council president, I will be honest, respectful, and fair. Recognizing other perspectives, I will listen, clearly communicate, and be a model of accountability. As difficult choices often lie ahead, I will use knowledge, intuition, and the experience and skills of our civic-minded township administration and the respective department leaders to support and light up our mayor's vision for 2025 and beyond. I am confident that our future together is prosperous, and with humility, thank the council for their trust and support in me as council president for 2025. Thank you. At this time, we will hear from Rabbi Larry Barnspiegel from the East Brunswick Jewish Center for a benediction.
Good evening, everyone. Happy New Year, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Bahal, Dr. Zimbicki, Council President McEvoy, other council officials, and guests. I'm honored and humbled to be here today to offer this benediction to you. The Bible teaches, tzedek, tzedek tirdof, justice, justice shall you pursue. As we come together for this new year and this new beginning, may we be inspired by the wisdom of the past. May this year be filled with righteous decisions that uphold justice, fairness, and compassion for all members of the community. In the ethics of our ancestors' writing, we can learn as well. It is not your duty to finish the work, but neither are you at liberty to neglect it. So, as new leaders, you are asked to simply guide your flocks with wisdom. May the work be done in harmony for the common good. May your actions reflect the values of kindness, integrity, and respect. And may you serve the people of East Brunswick well for your term to come. And all together we can say, Amen.
There are a few people I would like to identify and say thank you for coming out here this evening. County Sheriff Millie Scott, County Clerk, and please hold your applause till I'm finished. Thank you. County Clerk Nancy Pinkin, Clarabelle Cortez, our County Surrogate, Dave Lonsky, the East Brunswick Democratic Organization Chair, Amy Pappy, East Brunswick Democratic Organization Vice Chair, Assemblyman Sterling Stanley, who had to go to another January 6th meeting, as well as with Assemblyman Robert Karabinchak. I'm looking for one of my faves, State Senator Pat Dignan. I think Pat had a scoot as well. Our Chief of Police, Captain Frank Lasaka, our East Brunswick Emergency Management Director, Mr. John Cossack. Wrote down a couple of mayors who may have stopped by for some token hellos. And Piscataway Mayor Brian Waller was here. Thank you, Brian. East Brunswick Board of Education President Heather Gause. East Brunswick Board of Education Member Wilbur Pan. East Brunswick Board of Education Member Lori Herrick. All of our directors and department heads here in East Brunswick. East Brunswick Board and Commission leaders. All of our police department who know that this particular council fully respects our police department, and I see some of our officers staying with us. I'm sure the big part of it is the refreshments that are coming up next. And so we're going to go on a recess, and if you don't mind, out the back door, make a right, make a quick left, all the way down to our big conference room. We'll have some refreshments, and council and mayor will come back and have our formal meeting. At this point, we're in recess.